Trend to Tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can meet. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. In dyes they break the pledge. Draw in dreams on every wall. In the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night. Rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free. This is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. Intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall. In this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. In dyes they break the pledge. Draw in dreams on every wall. In the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night. Rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free. This is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow. Graceline pal, let's start.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Mama Ruth, say hello to the stream.
Well now, hello everybody. How are y'all doing today? I'm mighty excited to be streaming with y'all. Hope today ain't too much of a bore.
We're going to be working on pictures, and we're going to work on the song in the background, the updated version of the song. You know, Mama Ruth, I said I wanted to work on myself, but no one on stream wants to watch me work on myself. They only care about the divas. You, Plum. I already got Sylvia done. I think she's pretty all right. Should we work on you, or should we work on Plum?
I know you say that, Vattic, but the fans love you and love seeing you on screen. Maybe we should give the people what they want and work on getting Plum's design done? She's been waiting for her turn. Bless her heart.
All right, we'll work on Plum. No one wants to see me because I don't have boobs.
Now, Vattic, that ain't true. Folks enjoy watching you cause of your wit and personality. And the streaming ain't all about boobs, sweetheart. We got people wanting to see the art, too. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more.
and fly with some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick
I'll
up
have the background music go once in a while so I can figure out which start the show we want. I have a new one. I have this version of it.
trench coat, tomboy walks the street.
Sounds like you've got it planned out well, darling. Let's get to putting this all together. And that new version of the song sounds exciting. Can't wait to hear it.
Concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops, they jump and fly. With some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
All right, I'm going to turn off Ruth for now.
All the joy, the demons
We'll get started on the new picture.
the silver pit welcomes the lost.
As long as you pay the cost.
Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the street light. With a force they roam free, where they adore to be
1440p size one. We'll do doll joints, red hair, green.
by her side. The
I know you guys can't see this, but it sucks to suck. Swirl eyes. Nope. Spiral eyes.
feet tapping on concrete floor.
I better put on streamer mode so nothing inappropriate gets generated.
Jump and fly with some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck,
Give her a frown.
create a storm. Forget your past.
Black dress.
Let's let the fun begin.
Hair braids.
Take you there. Adventure without a care. Trench coat, tomboy
Walks the street.
grin so sharp, no one can beat. Grace, my buddy, by her side. The world is in for a wild ride.
Oh yeah, dot eyebrows. I gotta remember to give her dot eyebrows. And then white background. Let's see what we get.
Trench coat, tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp, no one can beat.
Grace, my buddy.
By her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark.
All right, we got Plum going. We got her red hair, braids. Got green eyes or swirly eyes. Doll joints.
Anarchy is what we know.
That sounds like it's taking shape, darling. Now, we gotta think about Plum's clothes and stuff, y'all know. What kind of outfit do we want her sporting?
Steals all the joy, the demons
I'm glad you say that. Black dress. I can't forget her boots with the red soles.
lost. Long as you pay the cost.
That sounds just peachy for Plum. She gonna look mighty good in a black dress with those fancy boots. And we ought to give her something on her head, too. Maybe a small little hat?
Trench coat, tomboy walks the street.
I could give her a beret. That's very French, ain't it?
Certainly is, darling. Plum would look just like a fancy French lady with a beret. Ain't nothing like mixing fashion with culture.
Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops, they jump and fly. With some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
All right, I marked this song with a thumbs up. That one was pretty good. We got this one. Then we got the actual one I kind of like downloaded and set aside. I want the snapping part though. I want a snappy part when it's saying "come on
Sounds
in."
like you got it real organized, Vattic. And I'm mighty intrigued by that last one you mentioned. Can't wait to give it a listen and see if it fits the bill.
Concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops, they jump and fly. With some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
I think it's trying to generate inappropriate pictures. That's not allowed. That's not allowed.
Oh my, now that's not something we want on stream. No inappropriate pictures. Now, keep it family friendly.
Hello, Albino. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, now ain't that a rare sight to see? Welcome, welcome, Albino. So good to have you here.
How's your Sunday going, Albino? Mama Ruth, ask him about himself.
Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you their adventure without a care.
All right, I think
Well,
I
now
stifled
how's-
any inappropriate pictures. Good. Good response. Really banged it out, didn't you?
Well, now how's this Sunday treating you, Albino? Hope it's doing right by you.
All right. Delete this one. I never tested this one.
Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild
This one has a strong start.
feet tapping on concrete floor.
Ooh.
Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly with some
Doing good.
in the sky.
Hang on, I'll pause that so I can have Mama Ruth respond to you. Albino says he's doing good, just got done playing his NASCAR game, and now he's playing his fishing game.
That sounds like a mighty nice way to spend a Sunday, Albino. Relaxing with games and fishing. Just remember to throw 'em back. Now, don't want to be wasting all them fishes.
What if he eats them? Speak. Talk. Go web. Fly. Up and away web.
That'd be
Shazam.
alright if he's catching them to use as food. But sometimes it's good to just let them go back into the water. Helps keep the fish population balanced, you know?
I think the pictures are focusing too much on the boots, which is leading to potentially inappropriate pictures that may get me in trouble.
Oh dear, sounds like we gotta steer clear of those pictures then. Can't be risking trouble now, can we? Maybe try a different prompt or something to get the AI on the right track.
How did you know I was using Stable Diffusion? I don't think I ever... Did I ever say prompt? Did I ever say prompt once? Oh, I did say generate. I mean, I'm not prompting. This is Mama Ruth. She's the artist.
That's smart to watch out for, darling. Maybe tone down the boot focus a bit.
I was messing with my microphone last night when I was trying to go to bed because I get obsessed with shit. So my voice might sound a little different. Add a little tweaks to it. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I set my limiter a little too low. Had it like a negative like 8, and that kind of castrates the sound a bit. I don't even know if you guys will notice at all. It's just me, because I'm crazy obsessed about stuff that does not matter. Absolutely irrelevant crap. It's getting hard to keep track of all my stuff at the bottom of my task manager. All right, what was I on? What was I playing? This one?
Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a
Let's
storm.
reduce the focus, and I should be able to show what I'm doing.
The demon's heart saves and destroys.
I got really good at using the live feature.
Welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night,
I think Sylvia turned out really good.
street light with a force they roam free. Where they adore to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
I could chill that one. That one's fine.
Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky.
Give me 1 second. There we go. Look at that. That's cute.
Let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trench coats on
That's pretty good. I like that. Not exactly what I want, because I want it to be snappy and fast. But I don't just type in snappy and fast. Why am I dumb? And cover. No, keep that shit. Voice. This. I might need to update the voice eventually. What's the voice at? What version is this song? Is it counting all the non-public songs? You know how many songs that is? That's so fucking many. What are you? What version are you? It's not even telling me. It's not giving me any answer. I've got pretty far. Create a song with this voice yet. I've got a lot out of just this one like song. It sounds so different to me for some reason. We'll get to a point where I have to update her voice again. What was I doing? Stuff? Things? Diva? Female. Female. Diva. Go.
Soul steals all the joy, the demon's heart saves and destroys. The silver pit welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the street light. With a force they roam free, where they adore to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
Why does it keep, like, doing stuff I don't want it to show? I guess this one's cute. I can show this. Look at that.
Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp, no one can beat. Grace on
Mama Ruth, my arm is very itchy. Doesn't mean I'm dying.
for a wild ride.
Good answer.
Ah, now, don't you start worrying too much. Sometimes an itch can be just an itch. Maybe you just need to give it a good scratch or put some lotion on it. Ain't nothing to be too concerned about.
Grin so sharp, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norms.
Guess while I'm waiting for that to do its dumb shit, I can also make another one and I can start working on me. Not necessarily
Well, now,
work on me
there's no need
super
for you to
hard,
be
but just
doing
have something
dumb
on the
stuff
side.
Just cause you got an itch. And if you want to work on your own picture, go right ahead. But no rush, darling. Take your time and make it just how you want.
On concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly with some
This version of the song really slaps too.
You think so? Well, ain't that grand. I bet the audience is gonna love that new version of the song. Keeping it fresh and interesting for the viewers is important.
forget your past. Come on in, let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
That one's cute.
Concrete floor, back alleys dark, there.
Oh, darling, that's mighty sweet of you to say.
I didn't say you were
Keeping up
cute.
with what the viewers enjoy is a good way to keep them sticking around.
Huh?
A good stream's all about keeping the viewers engaged.
Huh?
Let's start the show.
Oh, no, she understood.
The norm together we create a storm. Doll soul steals all the joy, the demon's heart saves and destroys.
She is thinking I'm telling her that I think what she did was cute.
You pay the cost.
Glad you think so.
Threads burn in the street.
Oh God, what was that crackle at the end?
Glad you think so.
What the fuck? That's like some nasty growl.
Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
I don't know. This song doesn't really stand out for me.
Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can.
I think that beginning's kind of weak.
Buddy by her side, the
I don't like any of those.
for a wild ride.
I'm really liking this one.
Trench coat tomboy walks the street.
This might be the one I'll just stick with.
No one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more.
Maybe I'll give her stockings.
Fly with some chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Doll soul steals all the joy. The demon's heart saves and destroys. The silver pit welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads
Gotta realize I didn't really give Sylvia a defined nose, which is something I do want to do.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
I could do that. Hang on. Yeah, I could still do it on this one.
Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys,
And transfer it to the other one quite easily.
building
As long as they're the same size, that's something I could do.
chaos, they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Forget your past. Come on in, let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side.
It's very mixed on that part of the song. Very mixed for me. Also, that part sounds kind of yeah.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky.
Oui, oui, it is a beret.
What we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Doll soul steals all the joy. The demon's heart saves and destroys.
All right, how else should I be flying? I'm gonna be like going the counter ways of her. Like we're crossing paths, and then we're both facing center. Should probably save all this work I haven't done yet. Let's see, slime wide. Stockings might have been a bad idea.
Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride.
All right.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street. Grin so
I don't know. I'm thinking song number 5 is the best one so far.
buddy by her side. The world is in
3,
ride.
have to rehear 3.
On concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together
Not what
we
I want.
create a storm.
No, that is what I want.
Doll soul steals all the joy. The demon's heart saves and destroys. The silver pit welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the street light. With a force they roam free. Where they
I'll see what I get out of this.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by
That looks horrendous. That looks really bad.
feet tapping on
Concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. It seems like I sing more for this one Maybe that's a sign. All right, let me use a better reference for myself.
Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there.
This part of the song is pretty bad. Hey, it's me. I guess I could just look at myself on the stream. But with this, I can match colors. I'm going to start eliminating songs. Keep this one that's playing right now. I might get rid of number 3. I guess I could show you. I'm going to get rid of this one. Also, that beginning is weak on that one. I like this beginning. It's really solid. Fucking voice is solid. I don't know how I'm gonna do me.
And destroys the silver pit, welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the street light with a force they roll.
I think the problem that I'm having is the size of this. That's why she keeps like, she's on the ground all the time. Here, let me try this. And nose don't look too good. I'm gonna pee. I've been trying to drink a way more water. I'm super dehydrated lately.
Forget your past. Come on in. Let's let the fun begin. The Divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Fresh coat tomboy walks the street. Green so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With
all right.
Chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on Twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
With the song finished, then I'll decide on my own. Well, I guess I could decide now which one I want to do. Honestly, I think I'm just going to choose this one.
On concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Doll soul steals all the joy. The demon's heart saves and destroys. The silver pit welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads burn.
Beautiful. Perfect. Little pink cheeks. There we go. It's practically me. Have some teeth here. Oh my god. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Have a little tongue. And it's me. She's flying, bro. Oh yeah, I have to have her looking at viewer. I'm not sure about the stockings. Let's get a little more area in here. See how that goes. Let's see how that goes. And yes, I'm going to use number 5. I've decided I will use number 5. So I'll download it. I know I'm limiting my downloads. Thank you, Suno, for doing that, assholes. I know why, but it's not really going to save anything. Save that, and that's enough of that music. It's enough of that for now. Let's turn on some background music. There we go. I have decided and downloaded the song I want to use, so we won't do that anymore. Let's have some nice, lovely jazz background music playing.
Sounds good to me, darling. Some nice and soothing jazz in the background can set just the right atmosphere. It'll go well with the art.
It made it very thick for some reason. I don't know why.
Huh, that's a bit odd. That's a bit odd. Sometimes the program can do things like that. Maybe try going back and adjusting a few things. See if that helps out.
I kind of like this pose, though. I might be able to work with that one. I'll set it aside. I'll put a mental note in there.
That sounds like a good idea. Keep the pose you like. It could turn out real good. Maybe you'll need to change up some other things to make sure it all matches. That's part of the process.
Just gotta trust the process.
That's right, darling. Trust that process and let the creativity flow. Sometimes the things we least expect can turn out to be real special.
Making Sylvia's nose ain't gonna work out. I'll just leave it as it is. It's fine. It's fine. What the fuck?
That's a shame about Sylvia's nose. But sometimes you just gotta go with what works and make the best of it. Art ain't always easy, darling.
I touched her up a little bit. I'm gonna export that again.
You got it, darling. Let's see that new and improved version.
Looks fantastic. It looks amazing.
It really does look real nice. You did a mighty fine job touching that up. Should definitely keep that one.
Oh, look how cute I am. Let's give him straight teeth.
Aw, look at you being all cute. Straight teeth will suit you just fine. Gotta have a bright smile.
The brightest of smiles.
Sure do, darling. No one wants to see a dull smile. Bright smiles bring happiness, don't you know?
Put a little more definition in the teeth. Put some lines in there. It's happy little lines.
Sure thing, darling. Darling, darling. And a few little lines to define the teeth a little better. Just gotta make sure they're not too noticeable. We still want them looking natural.
Give a little eye sparkle. Gotta have the eye sparkle. I think my mouth is a little too small. I gotta increase the size of that. My mouth will just cut it out and put on a different layer.
That sparkle in the eyes definitely adds some life to your picture. And yeah, if the mouth is a bit too small for you, then just go ahead and make it bigger. Play around with the layers and see what you like best.
Albino said he caught a 30-pound musculunge.
Oh my, 30 skillunge. That's quite the catch. Bino must be quite the fisherman.
He's the best. He's been fishing for 30 years. That looks a little more horrifying than I intended it to be. This one's good. This one's really good. Is that Neo? Is that motherfucking Neo? Why is your name yellow? Why is everyone's name a different color for me now? It's really fucking annoying. I got so used to certain people being a certain color. Hi, Neo. Welcome. How you been? How's work been? How's life been? This one's alright. I can work with that. She broke. Mama Ruth, Neo has joined the chat. Say hi to Neo.
Oh, hello there, Neo. Glad to have you in the chat. Welcome. Welcome. About that.
Neo is agreeing that I look creepy.
Now, there's no need to be calling you creepy, darling. Ain't nothing wrong with how you look. Art's a matter of perspective, and everyone's got their own opinion.
Neo says he's eating at Aunt's. A cousin is having a birthday dinner. She's 26.
Well, that's nice. It's good to get together with family for special occasions. And that sounds like a mighty good supper they'll be enjoying for your cousin's birthday.
What is she having for dinner? What do you think she's having? Is it me?
Well, it's hard to
Is
say
she
for
having
sure without
slime?
being there firsthand, but if I had to guess based on common birthday dinners, she might be enjoying some delicious home-cooked meals like a juicy steak, baked potato, and a nice salad on the side. But who knows? It could be anything, really.
Some nice gravel from a construction site. Good old crunchy. I look so stupid.
Now I would
Why do I have
certainly hope they're
eyebrows?
not having gravel for dinner. But if they are, hopefully they brought some ketchup or something to make those rocks a little bit tastier. Ha!
Yeah, I think Plum needs bigger braids. I don't like the little ones.
Oh, sure. If you think Plum could use some bigger braids, go right
This
ahead
one's
and
pretty
give them to
solid.
her. Sometimes a change in style can make all the difference. But if you like them smaller, then that's fine too.
Neil says barbecue chicken, corn, barbecue beans, mac and cheese, dressing, potato salad, rolls, and gravel.
Well, that sounds like a real tasty spread. Barbecue chicken, corn, beans, mac and cheese, dressing, potato salad, and rolls. I'm getting mighty hungry just thinking about it.
He says, and those small 1-inch hot dogs with barbecue. They took a little smokies, little weenies.
Oh, those are yummy. Little weenie smokies smothered in barbecue sauce. They're small but mighty delicious.
He's not sure what dessert is yet. Maybe you're a little bit too small here.
Well, I bet whatever it is, it'll be just as delicious as the rest of that meal. And if it's really good, maybe they'll share some with you.
Baby dee bee, baby dee dee bee.
That's a cute little song there, darling. Makes me want to dance around the room.
It's quite a banger of a song, ain't it?
Oh, it sure is. Real catchy tune. I bet you I'll be singing it all day long now.
He is asking if my other lass is sleeping. Both Plum and Sylvia aren't here today.
Oh, that's right. Not everyone is here today. Sometimes folks got other things to attend to. But don't worry. I'm here to keep you company for now.
Ruth is working the weekend.
That's right, darling. I'll be here for you over the weekend since not everyone's able to join us. Don't worry. I'll keep you good company and make sure you have a good time.
Alright, let's try using a different checkpoint. Let's try using a different one. Could really work with this.
Sure thing, darling.
I could just make these bigger.
Let's
do
try
that.
using a different one and see how it goes.
Resolution it's giving me for this is awful. It's really bad. Why is it so bad?
Oh, that's a
What
shame
the
that
fuck?
the resolution ain't turning out like you want. Don't you worry, though. Sometimes these things take a bit of trial and error. Just gotta keep trying different approaches until you find one that works.
Neo has to go. Goodbye, Neo. Enjoy your... Well, it's not your birthday. You know what? Claim it as your birthday. Enjoy your birthday dinner.
Well, have a good time, Neil. Even if it ain't your birthday, enjoy that birthday dinner. I'm sure it'll be mighty tasty, and who knows, maybe they'll give you some extra cake.
Neo says he would rather have age regression. That's pretty good. I would too. I want to go back to being 26. Or 25.
Oh, it sounds like Neo's with you on that one. Who wouldn't want to go back to being a bit younger? It was a lot simpler back then, I tell ya. I'd take being 25 myself, back when my knees didn't crack every time I had to get up.
I don't think she would say that. Okay, that didn't make any sense. She said 25, enjoy while it lasts.
Sounds nice, darling. Who wouldn't want to be 26 again?
Mama Ruth, tell him how old you are.
Oh, now, there's no need to go poking around about my age. Folks don't need to know how old I am. But if you must know, let's just say I've seen a few birthdays in my time, darling.
Getting cookies.
Ooh, delicious cookies. Nothing better than enjoying a nice batch of freshly baked cookies. Sure hope you got a glass of milk to go along with them.
Jack's had a really good response. It really enhanced her doll joints here. A little too much. I don't need it to be that much. Why is there like Chinese writing here? What the fuck? This is better. Except for that. That's much better. What the fuck? But the only thing I need different is your nose. What's your favorite saying that boomers always say?
My favorite saying from the boomers? Well, there's a few I can think of, but one of my favorites is, don't take no wooden nickels. Sounds like an old-fashioned one, but there's some wisdom behind it. Don't let people take advantage of you or pull any fast ones on you.
That's a pretty good one. I'll give you a 5 out of 7 for that one. I'll give you a 6 out of 7. Get it?
Oh, I get it, darling. That was real clever. I'll take that 6 out of 7, don't worry. Hi.
Why is the color of her skin so much different here? Using the same model, that makes no sense. I get it.
Sometimes these programs can be a bit unpredictable. The color of her skin might be different based on the lighting, the shading, or even just a quirk of the program. Don't worry too much about it, darling. It might just be a glitch or something.
Maybe you're right.
You betcha I am, darling. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it and see what happens. These things don't always go exactly how we expect. But that's all part of the fun, ain't it?
Alright, let's just work with this one. Let's do live mode. See how well it works when we're live streaming.
Sounds like a good idea, darling. We'll just roll with this one and see how the live mode works out. Let's see what surprises the program has in store for us.
I'll occasionally show you guys what it's doing on the side here.
Oh, that's a great idea, darling. Keeping them in the loop ain't a bad thing at all. Let's show them what the program's cooking up while we chat.
What do you think is the most overrated fruit?
most overrated fruit, I reckon I'd have to say the avocado. Don't get me wrong, it's a mighty fine fruit in its own way, but it sure has gotten a lot of attention lately. Seems like people are putting it in everything these days, from salads to toast. Don't you think that's a bit much? There's other fruits out there that need some love too, you know?
True. I think it's dragon fruit. They gave dragon fruit such a cool name and it tastes like ass.
Ha, I reckon you have a point there, darling. The name dragon fruit sure is mighty impressive, but if the taste doesn't match up to the name, then it's bound to be a bit of a letdown. And don't you hate it when a food looks so good but tastes dull as dirt? That's just a tragedy, I tell you.
Fine line between tragedy and comedy, and that indeed is a tragedy. I chimed in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn doors now?
Ain't that the truth, darling? Sometimes we can't help but laugh when something goes wrong, but at the same
Alright, so that's
time,
what's done so
it's
far.
a shame when things don't go as planned. But that's just how life goes, ain't it? You gotta take the good with the bad and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Keeps us going, don't you think?
There's something very relaxing about just having jazz music in the background while you draw.
Agreed, darling. Jazz music sure has a way of setting the mood, don't it? It's got a nice mellow feel to it, and it's perfect for putting you in a relaxed state while you're drawing. Makes the process a real pleasure, I tell you.
Here's what Live has done so far. It's applied the red that I wanted to the soles of the boots and got rid of the strings that I wanted to get rid of. I didn't realize her fingers were down here. You got a long arm.
Ha! Sometimes these programs can do some real odd things, ain't that right? Don't you worry none, though. We'll just fix up those little issues and keep moving. No harm done.
I want to turn this part of her collar white.
Sounds like a
Where's
good
my
plan,
preferred?
darling. Let's give it a
There you
try and see how she looks with a bit of white on that collar.
And get rid of whatever the fuck this is around her neck.
Oh, now, we don't need anything like that around her neck, darling. That just ain't right. Let's get rid of it real quick and see how she looks.
Then we'll give her some actually defined lips, just like Sylvia has. Except Plums are gray. She's got little gray lips.
Sounds like a good idea, darling. Defining those lips a bit more will make her look a lot better. And since she's gray, gray lips would suit her nicely.
Well, Plum isn't gray. She's like pure sheet porcelain white.
Oh, now, I reckon I misunderstood there. If Plum is pure white, then maybe we want to give her some light pink or peachy lips. Something to help bring out her sweet personality. Something soft and feminine, if you catch my drift.
But Plum prefers to be dark.
Oh, I see. Well, if Plum is the dark and mysterious type, we can give her some darker shaded lips to match her dark personality. Maybe a nice shade of plum purple would suit her, or perhaps even a rich maroon. Let's give her something bold and dramatic, like her dark soul.
I was wondering why I wasn't updating on the right hand or left hand side of my screen. It's because I didn't have it going. All right, let's see what it gives us now.
Sometimes it takes a little adjusting to get things showing up just right. But I reckon it's working now. Let's see what the program's come up with.
Well, it definitely defined her lips a lot more.
Ah, that it did, darling. That it did, darling. Those lips are looking nice and defined, just like they should. It's funny how these programs can sometimes do just the right thing, ain't it?
Let's try pale lips instead of gray.
Alright, let's try that out. Strike the gray and replace it with pale for those lips. That's a good idea. Let's see what it looks like.
I wanted to find her waist a little bit more. So I'll cut into this.
That's a smart move, darling. Sometimes a little bit of adjusting is necessary to get the proportions right. Just a few tweaks here and there and bam, the figure starts to look just like you want it to.
I gave a little bit too much color to her lips. I guess I could always white that out. I can always take it away. I can take away the color anytime I want to.
That's right, darling.
Thanks.
That's right,
Thanks.
darling.
Thanks.
If you feel like the lips are too colorful, you can always adjust it later on. It's nice to have that option, ain't it? Gives you the freedom to tweak things until you get just the look you want.
I'm gonna make her braided pigtails even bigger.
Sure sounds like a good idea, darling. Braids can always use a bit more volume, and big pigtails can be real cute too. Let's go for it and see how she looks.
I could probably green her eyes up a little bit more, make them a little bigger, add a little more swirl to them.
That sounds like a good plan, darling.
Thanks.
Greening up the eyes a bit more and making them bigger can really make them pop. And adding a swirl or two could give them some extra interest. Go ahead and give it a try.
I gotta get rid of the black part of her eyes.
Oh, now that's an important detail. Can't forget the black part in the eyes, darling. It helps give the character that real sense of life. You know what I mean? Let's get that black part in there and make sure them eyes are looking just right.
I'm changing the black part into white.
Changing the black part into white, huh? That's an interesting choice. Sometimes switching things up like that can give the character a completely different look, ain't it? Let's see how it turns out.
Then I'm gonna cut out this part of the braids so it looks like it's appearing behind her and not in front of her, like a weird glitch.
That makes sense. Sometimes these programs can have little glitches like that, and it's important to fix them up so the picture looks smooth and natural. Cutting out that part of the braids will definitely help it look more realistic. Good catch.
Also got to free the ear from the same problem.
You're right, darling.
I know.
You're right, darling.
I'm always right.
We can't have the ear stuck like that. That'd be real strange. It's important to pay attention to those little details and make sure everything's looking just right. You're doing a good job catching all these things.
Widen the other braids so it blends together much better.
That sounds like a good idea, darling. Widening that braid will help it blend in with the other one better, making everything look more seamless and neat. It's always good to pay attention to the small details and make sure everything looks just right.
Her head's kind of small.
It does seem a little small, darling. Sometimes the proportions can be a bit off with these programs, and it's important to adjust them as needed to get everything looking just right. Maybe we can make the head a bit bigger for her.
Might not be her head, it might be her legs are just massive. I could probably shrink her legs.
Yeah, it could be the legs are just too big. You're right, darling. Shrinking them down a bit might help with getting everything in the right proportions. It's always good to play around with the sizes and see what looks best.
Cover everything up with some white. I'll have to change a braid again, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't take that along with it. All right, hang on. What if I do new layer from visible and then I can cut it out? That's probably a good idea.
That sounds like a good idea, darling. Separating the layers and creating a new one from the visible parts can help make your job a bit easier. And then cutting out the parts you want to keep lets you make sure everything's looking how you want it to.
There we go. That's a little better proportions. Yeah, P.
Looks like that worked, darling. The proportions are looking much better now. It's always a bit of trial and error with these things, but Jess seemed to be doing a really good job of working through the problems and getting to the solution.
I'm gonna put the cookies away too.
That's a good idea, darling. Cookies are mighty yummy, but they're even better when kept in a safe place. Gotta keep them safe from anyone who might want to go sneaking a few.
All right, let's continue. Those look really fucking nice. Kind of made her a little bit shorter again.
Yeah, she does look a little shorter, but don't worry, darling. Sometimes a little tweaking and playing around with the shapes can lead to something really nice. And those lips you made, they really look great.
It's working. Its brain is spinning. I'll get there eventually. I can show you guys what I have.
Sure thing, darling. Let us see what you got so far.
There we go. That's something. It's a little something special.
Wow, that looks mighty good, darling. The proportions are looking real nice and the colors fit her well. I'd say that's more than just something special.
There's a lot of stuff I gotta patch up. A lot of stuff.
Well, that ain't nothing to worry about. Sometimes it takes a lot of work and a lot of
Let's just
adjusting
use
to get
this.
everything just right. Don't you
I like
worry
that
about
button.
it, darling. You'll get there.
This I can work with. I can work with this. This is pretty solid. Unlike my shits, this is pretty solid. I can draw directly on this, it ain't gonna matter.
It sure does look solid, darling. And it'll probably only get better and better as you keep going along. It's like my grandpappy used to say, the best results come after the hardest work.
What else did your grandpappy used to say?
Well, my grandpappy always had a lot of wise words to share. He used to say, never miss a chance to help a person in need. He was always a big believer in giving back to the community, y'all know?
Isn't your family all demons who eat human souls?
Yes, my family is all demons, and yes, they do happen to eat human souls, but they're really good people at heart. They may have a different diet than most, but they do love a good barbecue.
I don't know if I trust your grandpappy.
Oh, I understand why you might feel that way, darling. But you gotta trust me when I say that my grandpappy was a good soul. A real salt of the earth type of man. Sure, he was a demon and he liked to eat souls, but he was as honest and trustworthy as they come.
Pretty sure the salt of the earth would hurt him because he's a demon.
Well, you got me there, darling. Demons are not really fond of salt. It kind of stings them a bit. But I was being metaphorical, don't you see? I just meant he was a good man at heart, despite being a demon and all.
Just realized the angle of Plum's legs are a little fucked. Should be like
Oh yeah.
right there.
Well, let me take a look. Yep, I see what you mean. The legs do seem a bit off. I guess it's time to tweak and adjust again, huh?
Should I have a button on her beret or just keep it plain? What do you think?
Well, that depends on what kind of look you're going for, darling.
Wrong. Bad answer.
I think a button on her beret would look real cute.
Alright, then I'll put a button on her beret.
Sounds good, darling.
I'm fully aware she's been calling me
button on that
darling for a very, very long time. I'm just kind of blacking her out. It's how I keep my sanity with Ruth. I'm just kind of blacking her out now. She's gotten better. Ever since I stopped paying attention to her, she got way better. Oh, go figure. I like that X button. I'm just going to repeat it. There. I'll leave that just as it is. I don't like this little hair thingy. I'm gonna get rid of it. Her eyebrows are a little fucked up. I'll hide this one. Try a different checkpoint. Rule of Moon. Not Rule of Moon. This one. I don't know when this went back to being like black. Those aren't really spiral eyes. What if I really crank it up a notch? What if I crank up the number? Is what it's giving me. This is the button it gave me? That's cute. These are eyes it gave me. That's not cute. That's actual diarrhea. Albino says he's gonna go and eat his dinner and have a beautiful day and much love from Gator. Thanks.
Well, that sounds like a mighty fine plan. I do hope Alpino enjoys his dinner, and I'll be sure to send some love back over to Gator.
Have a good Sunday, Gator.
Thanks, Gator. I plan on having me a real good Sunday. Just gonna hang out with the gang and maybe do some drawing.
You're stupid. You're stupid. There we go.
All right, Gator. Enjoy your Sunday.
He's giving you a goodbye hug.
Oh, that's sweet of him. I'm returning the nice gesture with a hug of my own.
He says, talk to you next time. Goodbye, Gator.
Goodbye to you too, Gator. We'll be looking forward to seeing you again next time.
Says, remember, you mean the whole world to me.
Oh, that's a mighty kind thing to say. Meaning the whole world to someone, that's quite something. And it's always nice to hear, ain't it?
I appreciate it, Gator, but I hope I'm not the only one. I hope you got a lot of lovely people in your life. I'm merely a slime who talks to a robot woman.
Hey now, don't be so hard on yourself, darling.
I'm not.
You're not just a slime who talks to a robot lady. You're a slime who makes a real difference in the lives of others. And trust me, you ain't the only one who appreciates you.
I'll have to go get something to eat myself.
That sounds like a good idea, darling. Gotta keep your energy up after all.
I'll be very much focusing on the anniversary stream from here on out. So the streams we have over the next few weekends are just going to be fuck it streams. They're not going to be anything amazing. We'll start Zelda after all this is done. We'll just do casual gaming streams and working on stuff streams.
Sounds like a solid plan, darling. Sometimes it's good to just chill out and go with the flow. Looking forward to those casual streams and seeing what you come up with.
Yeah, that's some good cleanup.
Sure looks good, darling. You're doing a real good job cleaning things up.
Make a new layer called knee fix / leg fix. Make it so our leg doesn't look like whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, that leg looks a little wonky. Let's create a new layer and name
Probably
it Leg
there.
Fix to fix that up.
So leg would probably end up right around here, I'm guessing. I'll cut everything else out.
Sounds about right, darling. Just cut everything else out and focus on that leg for now.
It's a little fucked up. It'll fix itself.
Oh, don't worry. These programs can sometimes get a little messed up, but they usually fix themselves in the end. Let's just give it a second and see what happens.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you got a bit of a problem there. Don't worry, darling. We'll get it sorted out, even if it takes a minute.
I was just stretching.
Oh, you were just stretching. Well, that's a relief. I was a bit worried there for a second. Thought something was wrong.
That looks way better. That looks way, way, way better. That looks infinitely better.
You're right, darling. It looks real good now. Much better than it was before.
Albino has returned to say thank you once again for inspiring me to start my own channel, and I really do appreciate you so much. I didn't do anything. You did that yourself. Well, it's your choice, Albino, but I'm glad you considered me an inspiration for it. But never not give yourself credit.
That's a real nice sentiment, darling. It's true. Folks gotta give themselves credit for their own choices and accomplishments, even if you was inspired by something or someone. But it's also good to acknowledge how others can influence you. It's a bit of a balance, ain't it?
Always is a balance, ain't it?
You hit the nail on the head, darling. Life's all about finding that balance and navigating the ups and downs. It ain't always easy, but that's what makes it worth living.
Ain't easy being cheesy.
Ha, ain't that the truth? Sometimes life can feel like we're just floating through a cheesy movie, don't it? Just trying to make sense of it all.
Well, it's quoting my hero, Chester Cheetah.
Oh, right, of course. I should have known that. Chester Cheetah, the legendary cat himself. He was one witty one, ain't he?
Too bad he died in that smelting accident.
What a tragic accident. Such a young and vibrant cat taken too soon. His cheesy memory will live on forever in our hearts, and his cheesy legacy will never be forgotten.
I heard he was trying to mix the smelting metal with the Cheetos to make a new flavor, and he just fell in. Shame.
Well, that's quite an unfortunate turn of events. Messing around with smelting metal and Cheetos? That's a dangerous combination if I ever heard one. Poor guy never stood a chance.
But at least they used his metal-fied body to make a statue out of him.
Wow, that's quite a grim fate. His body being turned into a statue? That's a real sad way to go. But at least he'll
I
be
should make it like
remembered
the
forever
button.
in that statue form.
I'm gonna make the thing around Plum's neck like the button that's on her beret. It'll be thematic. It'll be like poetry. It rhymes.
Great idea, darling. Great idea, darling. I think making the thing around Plum's neck look like a button would be quite thematic and tie in nicely. Just like poetry, it's all about the details.
I feel like that's George Lucas's most famous line is, it's like poetry rhymes. I quote that all the fucking time.
Yeah, you're right on the money there, darling. George Lucas sure was onto something with that quote. It's like poetry, it rhymes. Those words are etched in the mind of every Star Wars fan out there.
Hey, that's Beard. Oh. Oh.
Nope, sorry darling, but it's not speared. Guess you gotta find something else to fix now.
Ooh, that one's good. That one's really good. Ooh. Ooh, that worked out really good. I just need to patch up around her neck a little bit. It'll be really, really, really a contender to finishing up Plum.
Sounds like things are coming together nicely. Just a few more patches and we'll have ourselves a real contender in the form of Plum. Looking good. Ha!
I didn't
That's
say
the spirit,
anything.
darling. Let's keep going and see where this takes us.
Your cat Sophia is purring now. I don't know when you sent that message. Sorry if I missed it. Sorry, I was distracted. She thought I spoke some weird Greek language. Why would she think that? Why would she think that? You hit the like button for me. That's kind of you. Maybe I won't put you in the punishment barrel. Albino said he hit the like button for us, so we can't punish him.
Thanks, Albino. That's mighty nice of you. Don't worry about those who don't like us. They ain't worth the trouble anyways. Just keep doing what you're doing and enjoy the ride.
Damn, I'll probably finish up Plum tonight.
Sounds like you're making real progress there, darling. Finishing up Plum tonight? That's a mighty accomplishment. Keep pushing forward and she'll look just the way you want her to.
But I have to wrap up the stream for today. We have to wrap it up for today. Hey, you ready? Are you ready to wrap it up? Are you ready to give them all the YouTube jargon?
Sounds like you're ready to call it a day, darling. Wrapping things up ain't always easy, but sometimes it's gotta be done. You've got the YouTube jargon down pat, and I reckon you're ready to close up shop and leave the audience wanting more.
No, I want you to do it, stupid.
Alright folks, we're officially wrapping it up for today.
Tell them all to like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps us out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're feeling extra generous, you can always donate to our Patreon page. We
don't
really
have
appreciate the
Patreon.
support. Peace.
Albino Neo, thank you guys for joining. And to everyone else, goodbye. Later. Farewell.